Welcome, my friends, allies, vassals, and enemies of the state. You know who you are. King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie. Welcome you back in history to the 24th of April 978 AD. As we look at our now leader, Duke Baghdad. Our Duke has a problem. He's stressed the hell out, which is not going to help his health. In fact, it gives a severe health penalty. I don't see that improving much anytime soon. And daughter, son, daughter. He has 2 sons who will inherit. That's not good, as you might imagine. Also, his council don't like him, actually. That's a point to make. -4, -26, -48. +4. So, Milia does like him. -76. His prestige is basically non-existent, and less than non-existent. And his money is rising, which is good. Accept the invitation to council. Now, the leader of Castile is 58, and his land should also start. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once more. Why do scribes insist on writing in such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle, with the aid of a stone glass. Even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. Need one of these. A waste of money. I would like to reduce stress, but it doesn't do it by a lot. It does give me some gold. No, don't need it. Please, I require assistance. Ask for gold. Good. Gives us some money. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. Too much worry can make you sick, and the mind is no stronger than its vessel. I need a healthy outlet to cope with strains of drooling. I have read about the benefits of vigorous movements as well as journaling. I think we will go for a run. Sekaliba settlers. A band of several hundred pale-skinned Sekaliba enslaved men and women from the eastern reaches of Europe have escaped the realm of my acquaintance Malik Imran. Talk as he may about how treasured they were in his armies and his harem. They have braved many dangers to seek freedom in my land. We all have our scars, the leader Yeremei tells me. Our bodies are deep inside, but we are strong and determined. We long for some land of our own, where we can speak our ancestral tongue. If you let us settle in the city of Limia, we would work hard to make it prosper. I'm not going to make him mayor. Unfortunately, my boy here is not a great leader, and he's going to send him back. He feels the nation is birthed in blood, and it shouldn't be his. Merely sounded. is in my council chambers once more, rattling on some nonsense about how I have wronged her. Her eyes are aflame as she curses my name once again, and her choler only rises. I dismiss her anger with a scornful shake of my head. As she continues to berate me, even as I snipe back retorts in turn, I catch myself considering her eyes again. No sooner have I snapped out of that small reverie than I find my gaze drifting over the curves of her jawline, so strikingly distended by rage. Unconsciously staring, I notice how her chest heaves invitingly as she continues her tirade. What the hell have I got myself into? Well, perhaps we will see each other again. Being raided. Up there. 4,000. Well, is a raid that's important? 9 months there, 4 years there, 3 years there. Perhaps it is. You're going to be leaving us, so I don't need to worry about inheritance from you. Alliance power. King of Ireland. He's 82. He wouldn't last long. Why don't you go join with Elamar? And we have an alliance. Right. Now. We can't call him till this war. Well, in that case, let us hire some mercenaries. I've been made aware that Melisande is very close to her friend Soraya. Gaining her favour might help me catch Melisande's attention. This does not seem right. I've been corresponding with our Chancellor. It's been a shame. Oh dear. Our Chancellor's really let us down. Come now. Gain the level of devotion. Gain the level of faith. Nicely. Very nicely done. Mission liege. Then the bailiffs. You make some good arguments. Yes, we can afford to do that. The king turns back to me, his attention already moving elsewhere. Peter, surely you can see the sense. And we shall pay homage, but we shall just do it with demonstrating submission. Fix me your eyes and confirm dissatisfaction. Good, I did not need else. Now. All for now. The celebrations had come to an end and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Millicent suggested a reading. Clarkson arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear. He is peaceful, lazy, and brave. Naive appeaser, eager reveler, only. Be entertained. Seems completely engrossed. Later she approached me. Good choice, Farquhar, she says. Off the chest. I didn't realise I was seducing her. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it can marry. Yes, you can, but I really don't have to do that right now. Let's see. Greetings, my serene vassal. Like for your sons been raised. Yes, that's fine. My worthless paramour. As I draw close to Melisande, I do not know whether to tear the clothes of my body or punch the foolhardy smile off her face. She kisses me, a challenge, and I drag her closer, in response. The warring feelings in my chest are echoed by our bodies. We spend the night delivering both insult and bliss unto each other. Kiss me again, you my cold-hearted sycophant. There we are. Right, we have 6,000 men. We could march them back to the top of the hill and up to the top of the hill and march them down again. Oh no, that's not quite right. King of Galicia. Ooh. Queen Mother. You're a Corona. Oh. How nice. Oh, we don't have enough piety right now. Very well. Well, let me just check what I just heard there. Right, I must make a very slight diversion, and I shall be back. And I am back. Right. What do we have here? Ah, I left it running, did I? We've unfortunately lost a small amount of progress then. I had to do a quick skip there. My dear lady wife needed me. I have come across a book describing how ancient monastics use trance and visions. Maybe it would help me if I use their practices. Available perks, anatomical studies. Mystical knowledge, locked in a room. Strange powders on a burning fire provided overpowering heat, smoke and smells as I tried to feel the things that lie beyond the world of senses. I do not know how much time passed before strange and indecipherable visions of light and pulsing sounds came to me. Was it my imagination or a glimpse of the divine? Is there even a way to tell? Continue the experiment. Now. Wait, wasn't there over 100, over 300? Oh dear. Not now, that's King. Third war. Exclaimed, it would be 375. Not good. As I experiment more and more, I get a clearer and clearer grasp on things. As if I now summon the presence when I start to feel... This is good, this is good. We're now a wise man. Now, can we use that? Let's try it out. Play a Mystical Communion. That will use 100. Maybe not. That will reduce stress, but not a lot. Top 67. Or these. And gain me some. Yes. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from near and far, reaches of the realm. Mood is bright, spirits are high, and the feast begins. Welcome, my friends. The feast is winding down, and I find myself deep in conversation with our disciplined daughter, Munya. She inquires about my opinion on various poisons and their application, a subject she's deeply interested in herself. I'm not intending to form an intimate relationship with my daughter, but she can be my friend, as we share subjects of interest. As the feast's underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Mayor Iana approaches Willa and me at the great table. This is a marvellous feast, all compliments the host. Yes, I have done a great job, haven't I? As my guests depart, with everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast is a success. And my wife will thank me for its success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees off the last guest. Until next time. Now, the hunt will do very little for me. Fortunately, that will cost a lot. This now puts it in a place to not do that, but do that. Right, all army. We've discovered much. Five months left. Mercenary company expiring in 5 months. We'll extend it. Gonzalo's friendship. Well, his numerous attempts to put in my favour have not gone unnoticed. I cannot help but feel irritated. Why the hell is that so loud? By Mayor Gonzalo's sudden interest in me. If anything, his obsessive desire to impress me and his blundering displays of fabricated affection have only made me dislike him worse. Why can he not leave me in peace? Idris adopted the Galician culture. We're at plus 83 now. Being the hatchet Duke Farquhar, we have had our differences in the past. But don't you agree it's time that let bygones be bygones? Yes, let us do so. What's left here? Increase in Porto. Chess 2. After winning another game of chess against myself, I can't help but think. Perhaps my towering intellect could improve this game somewhat. Oh, the king is obviously... no, let's strengthen the bishop. The king is the one who should be defended, after all. Look, Green Mother told a hostage. I would say that allows us to demand, wouldn't you? May wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, comply with your demands. Good. Right, we can now disband all. And liege. Let's pause this moment. County of Pravia would be Duchy of Asturias, which is my title. That county, Duchy of Galicia. I cannot do. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's have a look. Can we gain money? We can for you. We can for you. Now, who else do we have? We have many prisoners. And off with their heads. If you've rebelled enough to be captured, you should die. Now I do have 3 duchies. Which is interesting. But not that interesting, because of course we're still under the king here. I still have a liege lord. That would cost me 500. What else could we do? Galicia? Oh, we can. Vero. A struggle clash for 350. And extending us further. Or Castile. It's not. It's only letting me do one at a time now. Or is it? No, that is what it would capture, that one. Doesn't really seem worth it, honestly. Zero? Yeah. Certainly would be. What do we need to declare independence? I would need 1,500. And if I was to do an independence war, that would only need 500, so it makes more sense. Although I would probably want to hire some more troops first. I need words. A traveller from faraway land is visiting me today. It appears my reputation precedes me. Because after exchanging pleasantries with the traveller, he jokingly said, I heard about you and your honeyed words. That's so. Am I that great a speaker? Catholics don't like me, apparently. Like me a little less. What is my intrigue? And also, how many children do you have? I have a daughter, a son. You have one to inherit. An abduction scheme would not work. Actions against your liege. Faction leader is a player, so demands can be sent in spite of discontent and faction military power. The leader is a player? What do you mean by that? I'm the only player, it's a single-person game. Add members. Adds virtually nothing. Independence demands accepted. The worthless Duke Farquhar, your misguided demand will only serve to weaken us all. Regardless to spare the realm from futile bloodshed, I am forced to accept your request. And we are free at last. Which means you, my lord, have the Kingdom of Galicia, the Duchy of Galicia, and the County of Tui, which is that, I believe. That's all the Duchy of Galicia is now. Right, well done. Now what about forming a kingdom? What would that need? We need a lot more of this. A bit more of this. Gold is not a problem. Declare war. Little flash. County of Tui. Do I want to do that? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Maybe not immediately. Mental break, wants and desires. Lately, it feels I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. Desire is clearly interfering with my life. Perhaps a new view of God. No, we're not going to change religion. Why would we? Must sequester myself to avoid temptation. Guillem's paperhook has expired. Personal memento. My lover, Melisande, lives so far from my embrace. If she'd something to remember me by, something personal, I would rest easier. You can have some of my small clothes. Why not? My dear Spring Blossom, the gift you sent me has quickly become very dear to me. The frustration of so rarely being in your company will be easier to bear with such an intimate item of yours. Middle Leaf, she liked the gift. Right. We are good here. Faction targeting is disbanded. A suggestion, Ferdinand has a thoughtful look on his face as he and I take a walk around my residence. You don't seem to have many dove cuts, he remarks. I noticed that just now. Maybe enough, I thought with a chortle. With all due respect, my lord, I think you need more if you wish to demonstrate what a powerful duke you are. Explains it might do to build some more on your residence. After all, he who possesses many dove cuts possesses many pigeons, and he who possesses many pigeons possesses much power. Not sure, it sounds like pointless vanity. Maybe, we'll see. Oh, good suggestion, Fernand. Yes, we'll take that. But as long as you have the interest in building more dovecuts character modifier, you'll have access to decision to add more dovecuts to your residence. Be warned, however, that you'll lose interest in doing so over time. Once the modifier expires, the decision will no longer be available. Additionally, the decision can only be taken once. Alright. Though domestic pigeons, Columba livia domestica, are most well known in modern times for their homing abilities, which was used to transmit written messages before the early modern period, they were just as prized, if not more so, for their meat and for their dung, guano, which was used to fertilize agricultural land. Dovecuts tower-like structures, used to house the pigeons and doves one owned, were seen as markers of status and privilege. They were often built by those of elite status in many societies. Yes. Deft diplomacy. My Chancellor, Ferdinand, has worked hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that a peace treaty I entered with Count Sancho Benevente is flawed, illegitimate, and unfair to me. Don't worry about it. He's already in our lands. Decision to add dovecuts. We have plenty of money coming in. We can definitely do this. Effects. You lose interest in building more dovecuts. We know about that. Let's do it. And many new dovecuts. For 15 years. +1 on several stats. And an increase in monthly prestige. Yes. Wab comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer a child but an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence, such as Wab, can come to truly understand it. With an excellent grasp of all manner of etiquette and understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it, you will have little trouble navigating a life at court. He's not bad. He's not good. Not bad. Certainly had worse in our family. In fact, his brother... Oh, his brother's 12. He could also be modestly good. Can unlock a perk for the learning lifestyle. Good. First of all, Benetinos. Older me. And it's part of the Duchy of Galicia. If I give that away, it will be out of my realm. That would be foolish. Now. Washing hands. My heir is unmarried. First of all, you should have heritable traits. Second of all, you should look to... Actually, I want some of skills. She's a genius, and is of definitely marriageable age, is going to help you all over. She may be a commoner, but this is exactly who you need, my child. Well, I will graciously take the hand of your son and heir in holy matrimony. Excellent. Wedding at court. With his engagement to Brunhild, Wab has asked if I would host his wedding at my court. A wedding would be cheery affair. There should be no doubt. Be a cheery affair, but there is always a cost. No, not right now there isn't. We're fine. Wedding at court sounds a lovely ideal. We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Wab and Brunhild. The priest's words echo across the great hall at Salamanca, which has been tastefully appointed for the occasion. On the days, Wab and Brunhild say their vows, and with that, they are married. How lovely. Now it's time for the real reason people go to the weddings. The reception. The mood is raucous and the feast begins. Looking around, I can see two families beginning to mingle. Someone raises a toast to the couple's health and a cheer rises from the room. No doubt it will be the first of many tonight. Let's get this party started. As one plate's food is replaced by the next, my daughter-in-law, Brunhild, goes on and on about the rooms at court. And that was how we salvaged that mess. I'm sure. Am I not boring you, my lord? Oh no, do go on. Please, feel free. A feast with a friend. It is such a joy to see my wife, Duchess Willa. Once again, we eat, drink, and sing together. As if no time has passed since we parted last. We could have been dining in a barn, and this would still have been one of the greatest weddings I've ever been to. What would life be like without Willa? Let's hope we don't have to find out. And we have now reduced our stress. Reception at home. There is nothing like a wedding. It reminds us all of what is good in life. And the company is not too bad either. At least, those seated next to me seem to think so. You are something special, Farcad, Duchess Willa tells me. Amira, Richinda, and Wab nod their head in approval. I just do what feels right. The reception is at an end. We feasted, danced late into the night. But at last, it was time to head back home. I could not help but notice that Wab and Brunhild seemed to have little in the way of chemistry whatsoever. Things would be little more than strangers sharing a bed. Well, as long as they share it well, that will be good. Now 54? How old is William Castile? 63? You should die, my friend. I walk through a vast expanse of green grass, covered above by a sky of pure blue, pale blue. I come to a river where I see many people. I recognize them all to be all as people in my life who passed away some many years ago, some relatives and friends too. So one goes up to me and says in a calm but concerned voice, "Why are you here? You'll join us on this journey one day, but it's not your time yet. You can enjoy the sunshine and fresh air with us for a little longer." I wake up peacefully after spending a relaxing time in the strange dream world. I could declare wars on King of Castile and on Zenzia, neither of which I really want to right now. That's a truce with me, which, yeah, that would be a mistake to break. Right now. Over to the literature. My lord, my Bishop Kays approached me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the influential regular Pastoralis, but refuses to sell it to me. If you make him see the error of his ways, I would be in your debt. Lots of money to lose on a book. But still, that's fine. How close are we to founding a new kingdom? We need 140 gold. That's just over 10 months. And we are missing just 87. Not 30 months. Not quite 30 months. We'll let it expire. We can always rehire. Yeah, 395 is bad. Solace in script. The latest work of my acquaintance, Sheikh Saj, has become all the rage at the court of late. The piece deals with the feelings of sorrow and loss, and Saj has publicly dedicated it to me. Still mornings in winter, how cruel a mistress's random chance. Leave us all in this cursed trance. Alone, bereft, without that sweet man. Our hearts, our minds, our souls, all damned. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself. I don't exactly know how to feel about that. Are you threatening me? Oh, and we've got 3 years left there. Let's change Braganza. That's 10 years. Ah, it wouldn't be split because there is still only one kingdom. Mercenary company dismissed, that's fine. My counsellor died. Child of my dynasty, my daughter-in-law Brunhild has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Armenian dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Aurea, no. Miglal. Patricia, a very good name. You know what I've never looked at here in this run? I couldn't change that from Confederate partition if I tried. I recently changed Crown Authority. I didn't. We can do it again in 988. Maybe because of declaring independence. That might be why. An empty council position. Ah, Mayor Gonzalo, absolutely. You'd be a perfect fit for that. And I'm not swaying anyone. In which case, since my bishop isn't that alienated from me, let's sway you. Having my spy master loathe me doesn't sound like a good move, to be honest. Ancient scarab brooch. We inherited ancient scarab brooch from her. All right. Well, let's have a look at our artifact, shall we? I don't need the fertility boost, but that's okay. Mission spear is going down. Measuring rod is going down. When the others expire, we have things to replace them. Oh, it would go to the king, would it? That would be embarrassing for him. He has no allies. The most important thing for me at the moment is to declare a kingdom. How close are we on that? Just 17. We are extremely close. Put first into mangonels. 10. Six, 3. And what am I lacking? My fame is too low. My fame is too low. Well then, Your Ex-Majesty, it is time we ward. Let's raid all. You can see later I can see my son and heir wabbing my master around the castle, keeping conversation. I'll help it blossom. Troubling translation. As I step over the threshold of my Bishop K's office, I find him bent deep over in prayer. The translation of Gelen is atrocious, he says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I'm as likely to kill my patients and to kill them outright. Let me have a look. And that's good. Right. Iron Constitution. Edred comes of age, uselessly. Mad woman! I see an older woman dancing around with erratic but joyous movements, laughing and skipping through the town market. I ask one of the peddlers who she is, and he shrugs. Oh, don't mind her, she's a local madwoman, but very kind and harmless. She's been like that for years, and we think she's just possessed by God. Amused, I approach a lady and make small talk with her and ask her why she seems to be in such good spirits. Always be happy for you to have today, my lord, she says cheerfully, whirling around me before bowing and skipping away. Who knows what tomorrow may bring? Laugh and be merry, that's how to live life. The words. Just another lunatic, surely. I lost my steward. Thank you, definitely. I lost my spy master. No longer need to worry about conversing them, do I? Oh. Oh. Marshall. Hang on. Right, this. My daughter. A mercenary order, I think. 430. This one cost us just minus 34 war score. This one gave us 148 and 50 war score. Oh! A little bugger. Well, with that set to take so long... I'd be delighted if your daughter... Yes, she can come to you. That's capture. Since I cannot be by my beloved Millicent's side, they shall forget sending a troubadour. Possible, but I don't think I can afford it right now. We're at war, after all. Catching thieves a mess. You picked the wrong castle, fool, screams my marshal as she threatens the threatened intruder with a sword. Under further pressure from my marshal, the young man explains that he is part of a large criminal organization originating from the Duchy of Majorca and commanded by the dreadful Munio, the King of Thieves. You're trying to set up a new thieves guild right under my nose, eh? I asked, which the thief merely nods, is willing to exchange further information for his life. Only their accomplices hide. They may yet live. Call to war. Well, we'll accept it, but we can't do anything for you. They can dismiss that. $10 there. And that's almost completed already. %. So we expand further. Can no longer sway him. He's dead. We need a new steward. Lord Mayor Hugh will do. Be a good place for you to work on. That's fine. Right. Can I disband all? And then transfer these back to my area. Ah, of course I am. Oh, it's there. Well, I don't think you need my help, to be honest. Titles can be usurped. Cool. I can usurp Zenzia? I think it would be a bad move. But I could in theory do it. Duchy of Galicia could be usurped. When I have 250 gold. My hook has expired, that's fine. New lifestyle perk. Carefree. Measuring rod was destroyed. Right. Let's swap one of the others in. Basic picture. Irish brooch. Yes. Suffering from success. Basking under the glow of the sunlight in a patch of land with unkept fields and crumbling buildings. The wind whistling lamentations of solitude throughout its decrepit stones. This is one of many villages, like in Tikabaya. The inhabitants that left when war came never returned when it ended. Beautiful, isn't it, my martial Milia? Free land, that is. Bank reconstruction. Nice idea. Greatest monument, perhaps. Yes. Oh, peasant rabble. Not something I worry about that much. I'm proud to see my daughter is no longer a child. She come to truly understand administration. Good. Oh, fast. Now then. 69. He's living to a ripe old age. Even we're 60. I'm desperate to get a kingdom formed, to be honest. We're desperate to get the kingdom formed. We're inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood where is the physician? He's nowhere to be found. His children's down his spine. I might be the man's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, Alama Yaya of fire my side. This is my patient. Patient screams and thrashes, even through although 3 grown men weigh him down on this step of the ways of battle. I work frantically. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Well, I tried to save him. That's what's important. Mercenary company expiring. I certainly can't afford to raise them again right now. Oh, most of the army is me. Alright. There you go, armies. Child of my dynasty, my daughter has given birth. Hey, Zoran. Hey, Zoran. Yes, that sounds good. Power of the Scriptures. Look of chastity. Victory. We have a victory. So be it. Disband all. We're no longer at war. We are still below illustrious. We need another 1,000 fame. Intriguing. I no longer need hold off from Castile. Yes, it will be my pleasure. A guest is gathered in a great hall, and our gracious host, Lord Mayor Crusader, has welcomed us so great. There's the casket. My spymaster come to me the grave news, while we do not yet know who. Well, thanks to my courtier Hyle. So. Right. The king. This would give us Castile. Delightful, right. Now, Dole. Please, the promise is a promise. What did I promise myself? Promise last night. I can't remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal, Lady Matic Lydia. Said I would do anything she asked. Oh dear Lord. Well, we made a promise. We must honour it. Returning home, what a feast. Farewell. Mercenaries. Let's get those hired. And send them up to board here. Well, that was painful. Two losses. And we have 100%. So be it. And... Willa. Let's get this, shall we? Now we are held there. We'll need another 878. However, we will come to that next time. For now, I wish to bid you adieu. And if you wish to help the channel grow, hit the like, comments, and subscribe. I've been King Yorkie II of the House of Yorkie, and you have been a fine court.